Okay, Aries, I'm back. I don't know what happened, honeys. Okay, Aries, I'm back. Part two. So for those of you, this is the second half. I got cut off on the live stream for the other for the first part of Aries. So there's a part one and part two of Aries. Okay. So it really went off. This is Dragon Blood Sage. Okay. Yeah, I had to get that energy up in here. But what was I saying? I was saying before it got cut off that you're distracted by a lot of sexual energy, okay? And I think that sexual energy is so intense it knocked out my internet. I'm just saying, because I was like, what the hell happened? My Wi-Fi. But yes, and I was saying, I hope it's not attached to this. Cancerian, that's from the blast from the past, but we're just coming out of Mercury retrograde, so it could be, or it could be in regards to a relationship that could be getting in the way of your finances, okay, as well, or it's just something that is not 1 + 1 isn't equaling 2, and I think you feel it and you're trying to figure out what it is. But you're like overworking yourself. Overworking. I just saw 111. You're definitely overworking yourself. You're working really hard. You're getting borderline exhausted. So we don't want you to burn out, Aries. Okay. But I think it's because you're trying to get the money, you're trying to work, you're trying to make sure your sexual energy is fed, and it's just like you exhausted. You know what I'm saying? You need some water. You need to get us some milk. I'm just joking. I don't drink regular milk, but yes, but that time period of exhaustion and tiredness and all of that is coming to an end. But you have this new beginning, this new cycle starting, and with the Ace of Swords here, it's like a lot of clarity that comes in. It's a lot of intuition led energy that's coming in. You're understanding the guidance and which way you need to do and how you need to balance things out. This clarity is going to come in because it's below the that sexual energy, the devil card here. That is something that's codependency came up to. So some of you need to work on your codependency. Can you be by yourself? Can you be at home by yourself and relax? Or do you always constantly feel like you need to be around someone, speaking to someone? Or do you have peace by yourself? Spirit is saying, if you have those inner demons, those inner conflicts that you need to resolve, you need to quiet your mind and quiet your body and quiet your spirit so you can heal what needs to be healed within you. Because if you're constantly going, or is that why you're constantly going? Because you don't want to deal with the shit that you need to deal with from the past. So you need to handle that and purge it out so it doesn't spill over into a future that you don't want it to be in, right? You got two aces here. You got clarity, the Ace of Swords, and you got the Ace of Pentacles. You have opportunities, offers, abundance, clarity coming in. You have all of this coming in. And what's going to happen? It's going to break your heart. And let me tell you why it's going to bring in sadness with the Three of Swords here. It's going to bring in sadness because you're going to see people for who they are, especially a love connection, a romantic connection. You're going to see somebody's true colors, and I feel like you're not going to be ready for it. You kind of felt it, but you didn't want to believe it. And then now you're definitely are going to be like, damn, you too? That's the energy that I'm feeling. So let's get your oracles popping. We're going to do the romance oracle first, move into manifestation, and then they flew all the way over. And it's 3 of them. And then get your spirit and angel. So your first romance oracle says heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. For those of you who are attached or dating, situationship, whatever, fooling around, whatever you want to call it, there's an honest conversation that needs to be had. And I feel like this is what's going to give you clarity because you're really going to sit down and ask the questions that need to be asked instead of kind of skimming over and just saying the day-to-day stuff like, how's your day going? How you feeling? Did you eat? No, you need to get down and you need to get deep and you need to get nitty gritty because if not, it's going to happen eventually. So why not you be the one to ask the questions that's, permeating through your mind, right? Then you have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So there's something that is blocking it, and it's the sexual energy is there. Now, let me tell you that it's the sex, that part is there. The lust, the physical part is there. But I feel like this person is a distraction from you being aligned, and that's why you got vibrational attunement modalities. What is in your way? What is not letting you not letting you, but what is kind of blocking you or slowing you down from getting that divine alignment, you know? And then you have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel like you and this, whatever this situation is, you guys are going to be going kind of round and round, back and forth, and then boom, eventually a heavy dose of the universe's clarity is going to come in. Then that's when you're going to, but at the same time, I need y'all to understand this. This is how the creator, universe, ancestors, whoever it is that's you believe in is working. When you get that big ass dose of clarity that comes in, it kind of make you be like, oh shit, and your heart starts hurting, and you're like, what the fuck? I thought, you was the one. With all that feeling, the chest pain, like what the hell? The universe blesses you financially. So it's like, I know you hurting. I know you thought he was the one, but while you're healing, let me bless you financially. So it's like, I know you want both right now, but Spirit is like, this isn't the person. Like you said, they're talking to me at the same time. It's so fun. That was actually my earpiece. I don't even know why that was in. But they're saying, y'all, they're saying, yes, you need to align with someone who's on the same path as you. You're still aligning yourself with people who were aligned with the old you. So they're not understanding that you're transitioning right now. You're in a state of transformation. So you're still aligning with people who don't really do have a service for you, except sexually. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's see, for you, Aries. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. It's a soul tie energy here, So for those of you who are into the witchy type life, you can do a cord cutting type ceremony. Ceremonies here to help with your transformation, because every time you try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Hey, I need you in my life. Yeah, it's like it's like a merry-go-round. It's a cycle. And what's happening is, I feel like this isn't even the old person that I was talking about before. For those of you who's been listening to me for a while, Aries, I feel like this is a different person, but you're finding out that they have some of the same damn characteristics as the person did in the past. So it's kind of like you looking like, whoa, what the hell? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Okay. Let's get a spirit oracle for you, and then I'll get an angel oracle, then your affirmation, and we'll wrap it up, okay? I know I'm dramatic. Relax. Sexuality. An influx of sexual energy is coming your way. Honey, it's already there. It's already here. Embracing both masculine and feminine aspects of the self creates wholeness. It is safe for you to express your sexuality in whatever way you choose, provided you do it lovingly. A lot of you, I feel bisexuality here, and that's where that masculine and feminine. A lot of you, I feel, could be swingers or lifestyle or poly people as well. So you're trying to balance that out. You may be getting pulled in two different directions when you're trying to balance out the poly life. But there's definitely something here. A lot of you are into some really kinked up, look good, my life, right? Some kinked up things. But when you're exploring and doing all of these different things that aren't like the quote unquote norm, what is normal, right? Make sure you're doing it from a loving place and not a selfish place or a harmful place or like trying to get over on somebody, like finessing type energy. Because your sexual energy is on the rise. Like Aries, Scorpio season got y'all hot, and that's why it's like you all over the place, because it's like, I'm going to work, but I got to meet my boo. I know I need a nap, but I'm trying to go over here and get my rocks off. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find that balance, all right? Let's get you an angel oracle. And it's like the old you is looking for a release, a way of releasing, you know what I'm saying? Get the pressure off of you, releasing. But the others of you, it's like, the old you is looking for that nut to get the nut. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say what it is. And then, but the new you want the whole thing, mind, body, soul, spiritual, sexual connection. but you're still straddling the fence a little bit, which I understand. It's a constant battle between your humanist side and your spiritual side, the ego and the higher self. And it's like, damn, but I just want to go over here and do nasty, debaucherous shit, you know? And then your higher self is like, but pick somebody that's aligned with you, that's on your frequency, because you're subjecting your sexuality to somebody who may not be deserving of what you had to give. And now you got their sexual energy attached to you, and you need to do a whole cleanse because they got raggedy ass motherfucking energy, okay? I don't know who I'm talking to. Okay, your angel oracle said, y'all, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but do not descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Yes, people see you. They want to be around you. They want you. They want some of the goods. You know what I mean? So just be careful because they're like that energetic, sexual, vampiric, how do you say it, energy. So be mindful of that, okay? Everybody don't deserve what you got. That's it. Know your worth, booze. Okay, that's your affirmation that flew way over there. Let's see. So your affirmation, you got two cards that says playfulness right now. These both say playfulness. My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. Now, let me tell you this. That's your affirmation. My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. If you see that your joy is dwindling down, you got to do a self-check. You got to get aligned. You got to get reattuned, right? If you notice that your energy changes from joy to like, it just changes, it shifts when you're around certain people, pay attention to that. Our body doesn't lie. It's a natural reaction. We can fake it with a fake smile and, hey, how you doing? But your body be like, ew, bitch, get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that. Pay attention to yourself, okay? Okay, you guys, I'm going to end it there. I really hope this helped. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And until next time, I'm sending you an abundance of love, light, and positivity. Thank you.